Bitcoin mining software developers have released the first major update in nearly a decade, Stratum V2. Bitcoin miners use Stratum to buffer and improve data transfer between mining pools. Other miners, and Bitcoin node operators. The open-source, enterprise-grade protocol and its associated software have been extensively tested by Bitcoin. Several billion-dollar mining for years. The developers have already made Strate V2 available for testing. Most miners will stay on V1 for several weeks while they thoroughly test V2. For Bitcoin miners, the update is a welcome but momentous change in day-to-day business. The update improves security and provides better support for slower and less reliable Internet connections. The first version of Stratum released in 2012, V1, required each mining rig to submit their work separately. However, V2 adds an aggregator, allowing multiple mining rigs to submit work to a mining pool as a group. It also reduces the amount of data to submit. The developers expect to release a more polished, production-ready version of Stratum V2 in early November. However, due to potential issues convincing miners to accept a new update, mass adoption may take longer. Several years. Stratum V2 will also add the option for mining rigs connected to pools to choose their work rather than pools selecting work for them. Jack Dorsey and his company Block, formerly Square, expressed their support for Stratum V2. Block is working with mining company Braian to form a group that can test and refine Stratum V2 before pushing for mass activation by miners. The move advances Block's push into Bitcoin mining. In April, Dorsey announced a venture with Blockstream to build a solar-powered facility in Texas. Elon Musk's Tesla will supply a 3.8 MW solar PV array and a 12-watt Megapack battery. Stratum V2 is live for testing and hopes to reach 10% hash rate by December 2023. The software is not part of Bitcoin's core network. It is simply open-source enterprise-level software. Stratum does not affect full node clients, hardware wallets, or Bitcoin core development. A miner will simply upgrade from V1 to V2 if it helps their business increase profitability and security. Stratum V2 also has the benefit of simplifying small mining operations, including home miners with slower or less reliable Internet connections. This feature could onboard independent miners who were previously deterred by their Internet connections. The developers expect to see miners customizing slightly different Stratum V2 implementations before committing to the upgrade. This month, Stratum released a test version. It's open-source software that anyone can use, starting October 11. In summary, Stratum V2 makes Bitcoin mining more efficient, decentralized and secure than the first version of Stratum.